We're in business to make life easier and more fulfilling for people, whether that is getting goods from a basement to the shop floor or helping people like Inga here to get around her own home. How would you say the Stannah Stairlift has changed your life?
Totally. Totally. Everybody's going to say that. I don't know what else to say. Other than it looks as though it's been there forever.
What made you think about having a stairlift in the first place?
Well, really, with Inga going up the stairs on all fours, it got to the stage where I was concerned that when she got to the top, she had to stand up. I was terrified she was going to fall backwards. And we said, look, we've got to do this. And we both said, look, we ought to go around to Stannah, which we did. And the reception we got there was just unbelievable. It really was, because we got them, as we say, it was a cold call in reverse, if you like. And they did us proud, they really did. It was excellent, really excellent reception. And of course, coming from a sales background, I was particularly impressed, because I thought that's the way I'd like to see it done, and it was, absolutely.
And why did you choose Stannah?
Well, in my case, it was purely the engineering side. It was so much better than anybody else. The quality as well. It comes across as being a very good product. And pricing, interestingly enough, was a secondary consideration. The most important thing was safety for Inga, and the fact that it was going to fit into the cottage here. A number of my friends have said, but it fits in, Tony. Exactly, so neat is the word they've used.
I think also that going to your showroom and trying the different ones and seeing them there. And I think I needed to do that before I made a decision, and that was great.
How was the experience with the engineers? I'm sure you would have loved that.
I did. It was stunning. I expected them to be here at least till the early hours of the evening, some of which by lunchtime they'd finished.
And so efficient.
Oh boy! And yes, but tidying up afterwards, those little things. It's like this attention to detail. The attention to detail makes all the difference, and it did. They were super guys. And of course, I asked the first question: how long have you been with Stannah? It's a total of 46 years, the combined. So that tells a hell of a lot.
They also would have handed over the stairlift and explained
yes, they did.
How to use it, and so did that all go smoothly?
Yep, absolutely. Lots of laughter and so forth, the jokes, it was great.
When you used the stairlift that evening, tell me how you felt.
I won the lottery. Pretty much.
I don't know how many times she went up and down.
But it didn't find strange. I mean, it just felt so right. I mean, after that, there was no stopping me.
Yeah. You've got your house back.
Yes. I've got a better husband as well now. I don't have to ask him all the time for things. So I can do that all on my own, up and down.
And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about having a Stannah Stairlift? Maybe putting the decision off. What would your advice be?
Don't. But that's easier said than done. I went through the process, and I'm sure everyone else does. I don't need one. Maybe next year, whatever. But there comes a time. Once you accept you can't do what you always did and you're going to need a stairlift, it's easier after that. But you've got to get over that bridge, if you like, because it's not going to go away, and you really haven't got a choice in the end. So the trick is to, however hard, okay, I mean, this frustration I went through was unbelievable. I didn't want to know, but I knew time would come. Yes?
No, absolutely. And I think also that the people that are thinking about taking one, they should say right up front, go for it. Because if anything should happen, it's not them necessarily that's going to suffer, it's all the people around them that are going to suffer. And that's the key issue. And they've got to think of that. So it's important to think of everybody around you, as well as yourself, to get it done.
At Stannah, we constantly assess our customers' requirements and needs, as well as listening to their feedback, so that we can continue to provide innovative solutions and engineer reliable products to make life easier for them in their own homes.
didn't I?
Any idea what would you have done if there was no such thing as a stairlift?
I really do not know.